We all have to count the cost at some time, so a better time than now. I remember a couple years ago, I decided I wanted to buy everyone a gift for Christmas. It's how I wanted to show my love that year, which was cool until I realized it might cost me my entire paycheck. And once I began to think of the price of it all, I began to feel its weight. Like, with each order, I got a little bit slower, my shoulders got a little tense, my eyes started to twitch, doubt crept in, and life started to hit like, do they really need this? What you think they getting me? When's the last time they texted me? Then worry steps in like, remember your bills. You know the first is coming soon. And you got a trip to pay for. Ain't that car insurance due? That Christmas made me think about how when buying gifts, there's a different price to pay for each person based off your relationship with them. It made me think about chasing how my account wouldn't look the same after I was done paying. How I counted the cost before buying those gifts. How I knew it would cost me comfort, but provide someone else with a smile. But I wonder if it was worth it. I wondered if showing that kind of love was worth the purchase. Then I remembered I'm not the first person who's ever done this, to see the price of a gift and wonder if they should still pay. I saw Mary's cart in Luke 1, and I wonder if people thought Mary's cart was empty after the angel appeared as accountant, ran her financial records, and found it to be favored by God, to present her the price of new purpose. The Son of God would be added into her cart, and the rest of her plans would be saved for later. She thought of her budget, her stomach, her husband, her cousin, and asked this accountant, how could this happen? Like, how can I afford this all? I'm supposed to create a heartbeat of a home. I won't have a heartbeat of my own once they pick up them stones. I'll just be another throwaway. I'll just be another name, buried in shame. You asking me to be okay with that? You asking me to be okay with all their doubts? Like, will they always think I was lying? Will they attack my peace of mind? Now, I imagine the angel told her possibly, but it's all a part of the price of this pregnancy. I understand the pressure that you feel, but the word of God will never fail, so the power to pay is never sold separately. So what's your name, address, and the method of your faith? She checked her budget, her stomach, her husband, her cousin, and said, my name is Mary from Galilee. I am the Lord's servant, and may everything he says about me be true. Imagine before Mary was chosen as mother, God showing his son a price tag and a toll tag and telling him which one comes first, then explaining why it has to be the toll tag because he'd have to die for this gift, because the sacrifice always comes before the season. This season, I think about how Christ was born to pay the price for each person regardless of your relationship with him. I think about how our accounts haven't looked the same since he finished paying, how he counted the cost and gave us his gift, how he knew it would cost him his life so that we can find ours. Funny how I connected Christmas to cash and Christ to cost. I didn't know there's a metaphor in there until I put all them gifts in my cart. How one connects to my card and the other connects to my heart. Which is why I'll never forget the Christmas I counted the cost and chose to get everyone a gift out of love. Because I learned from Luke 1 that it takes the same faith to buy a gift as it does to receive one. We all have to count the cost at some time. So a better time than now. God bless.